Good morning, gamers! Let me know if this is too loud for you. The music and stuff. Right, game capture. Still a little big, huh? Alright, hype. Wait. Let's do this. Come on. That's probably fine, huh? Yeah. I can also scooch myself over a little bit now, because I really don't need to be that far over. Hell yeah. Okay, welcome, gamers. Gamers, welcome. Let's get to planet coastering, shall we? Color palette. Ooh. Wait, it doesn't really help if I can't see. Oh, it's just for the heat map? Yeah, I figured. I'll keep it. I'm just gonna keep it as the default. Okay, everything's fine. This is all fine. Ooh, there's a little voice action. A little singing. All right, we're starting a new one. We're gonna do sandbox because there's the toy box. I don't care about that. New park. Biome taiga I think makes the most sense for Evermore Park. Default sandbox, default experiment with management features without worrying about what could go wrong. Unlimited cache, no research, full power management, full water management. Get. Creative. Enjoy ultimate park building control. Probably that one. Don't worry about deeper management. Just focus on crafting the park of your dreams. Challenge. Put your park building prowess to the test to the difficult level and rise up, or custom mode. I think I like default because I kind of like the management, and also a part of this is I'm gonna try and do the character actor thing, so let's see what we can do there. Sweet. It does look pretty cool, huh? Look at that. All right, this is let me bring up a reference image for myself. Let's see. Let's see here. Minimize that. Minimize that. Open up this. Okay. Evermore Park. Images. So obviously I have a lot of Evermore Park. Okay, let me bring up their map. Here, I'll put this on stream so you guys can see too. So in case you haven't seen the Jenny Nicholson video, Evermore Park was essentially like a LARPing park that failed, but they had this idea. There's the reference image that we're going to be working with. They had this idea that they would be like the next Disney. I need to pause because there's guests coming to essentially a national park right now, like a regular park and not a theme park. So yeah, they had this idea that they'd be this like LARPing park and that they'd be the next Disney and they'd have all these amazing rides. And none of that came to fruition. And then they were like basically just a LARPing park, and it was nice for the locals, but like there wasn't really a big reason to visit, and it wasn't really managed very well. And the LARP aspect of it was not well controlled. So like people did have fun, because it's not hard to have fun in like a fantasy themed town, even if it wasn't that well executed, if it still had the buildings and stuff. Let me look at this really quick. Let's enhance. All right, so we have Vander's Keep, Kettle Cafe. Apparently the best part about it was the tavern that they had. But the tavern wasn't even on the premises, so that tells you one thing. Drake Haven, Pygmy Inn, London. They have a train, of course. One must. Barter's Post Way, Copper Connection. Alright, I'm gonna use the general outlay of this map, maybe. Like, how it has this circle, and then this, and then the train. It's shaped like a keyhole, almost. What's this in the center supposed to be? I can't even read that. What does that say? Knife throwing. Knife throwing! Ah, I see. And then the Evermore Express. Okay. So it's like keyhole shaped. Let's see here. Let's shrink it back down. So we'll just aim for the general shape because honestly, a lot of what was in the park, it was just like buildings and facades. They never actually made any of the like rides that they promised. So let's see. We're kind of in a weird spot because the entrance is off to the side, except not in the center. So maybe we could do it like this. Have the well, I know that you're supposed to. Okay. I know you're supposed to, the whole theme is that you're supposed to be entering a portal into another world, and this area Evermore Park has like a bunch of different portals that people could enter. These people don't even know they're about to go on an amazing adventure. Look at that family. That's a cute family. Look at that friend group. That looks like friend groups I've been in. I'm in now. Look at that throuple. She's the main person. Okay, I'm done. Alright, let's see. It's been a hot second since I built the stuff on this. Create path extras. I don't want path extras, I want paths. Okay. How do I want to do this? Alright, the cobble is nice. Whoops. Line builder, classic paths, draw tool, stamp builder, rounding tool, customize brush, edit tool. Let's do draw tool. I'm trying to think here. Because what I'm thinking, actually, maybe what I'll do is have like kind of like a downtown Disney vibe from here, and then people could enter the park that way. I have so many thoughts. Okay, let's just start with the entrance. Let's get some paths down. Yeah. One big path. There we go. Thank you. Let's see, scenery, brush terrain, demolish, multi-select, staff, scenery, facilities. Staff, facilities, utilities, shops, services. I also know that they wanted to have like a Pirates of the Caribbean ride where you got off the ride and you're supposed to be able to like explore at the end, and I have an idea of how I'm going to do that. The planet gives stresses me out. Way too granular construction tools. That's what makes them so amazing. Are you more of a tycoon gamer, Tom? I love the granular. The only thing I don't like about the granular is that it's not well optimized for Steam Deck. You need grids. I see. See, I like when I think of this being too granular, I think of like how, let me see. So this is all the complete stuff. Oh, here we go. Create custom. How you can get like literally all of the, whoops, that's plumbing. How you can get like all of the pieces of like the facilities and the shops and stuff and turn and make your own. Like how this one, see how it's just like the shell and then you can decorate to the outside however you want. I love that. I don't want to have to personally install doorknobs on the outhouses. That's very fair, but I will say that is why they do have the blueprint ones, the pre-built ones for you folks. But also, I think the Tycoon games. This is CAD software with park management simulation tacked on, which is my kind of game, Tom. I fucking love those. That's my ideal game. SketchUp is a game to me. I used to just go into CAD software with my. I would get CAD software from the grandpa. I get CAD software from the library and build things with my grandpa when I was a kid. Because he was an engineer, and it was the most fun a 9-year-old could have. Let's see. But my only... What's your SketchUp high score? I'm actually not very good at SketchUp, though, I will say. I think I started using it, and then, there's so many games now that, like you said, are just CAD software with management attached that I don't need the CAD software anymore, because it's like, sweet, there's CAD software with, like, that looks like this. Become an interior designer who just designs people's homes using Planet Coaster 2. But I really don't know how I want to start this, which is kind of a problem. Like, I know what I want it to look like at the end. Let me bring up some more inspo pics. So we have, like, some Shire-looking buildings. There's this dragon. The fact that Evermore Park didn't even really turn out to be what it was meant to be all means... I'm not gonna just play Jenny Nicholson's video, I told myself, as I am possibly about to just go and play Jenny Nicholson's video right now. Not that I don't even know if it'd be very helpful, though. Old Town. I found another Evermore Park map. Okay. Town Square. Alright, that's what this will be. Let's create a town square here. A fantasy town square. You know what that means. I think instead of looking at let's heckin' go. Gamers, what's your favorite town square? Fantasy towns. What's your favorite fantasy? Maybe I should go to ArtStation. I know that's, I feel like that's such a popular thing too for concept designers to make all the time, is Fantasy Village. Literally, I went on ArtStation, like the first thing that was there, that was like Abbott showing what ArtStation was on Google. It was like a fantasy village. Fantasy town. Search artworks. Oh, after several months of work, I feel like I should share this. Let me see something. Yeah, I'll share my screen. 1 second. So we can look at this together, gamers. Let's look at it together. Let's be friends. Okay. It's the 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗧𝗧 Village. After several months of work, I'm finally ready to share my latest project made as my FMP of my final year of university. 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗧𝗧 is a stylized fantasy village made in Unreal Engine 5 in real time. I was inspired to make it based in games such as 𝗦𝗨𝗪 and tinyglade. The focus I had for this project was the making of a modular kit and further understanding of the usage of trim sheets. As I made this scene, I was also experimented with making shaders, vertex painting, and different tools such as PCG for the generation of forests and environments in a fast and convenient way that helped me a lot when it came to set dressing. Hope you like it. No, it looks very cool. Oh, I love the fishies. I love the, like, ooh, hoo, hoo. No, this is super inspiring. I like the giant arch. And I like, because I could put that giant arch there and I could totally have this, like, kind of crowded shop village vibe right here. And this is like the tutorial town, you know? All right, this is it. This is the vibe. And switching back to, whoops. Ignore that. If you heard that, ignore it. All right, we're switching back over. Gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna use this person's art as our inspiration. Or not. I mean, I am, but I guess you guys don't get to see it. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I think this would be under scenery. Props. Nature. Cool extras. Props. Special effects. Security. Building. Let's look at the blueprints, just because I want to see if there's... Oh, look at all the Christmas stuff! Oh, I'm very sad I didn't make a Christmas village now. Fairy tale market stalls, hell yeah, because I got the fairy tale pack too. Festive gingerbread, fairy tale fountain, fairy tale jesters jousting, fairy tale loot tent, fairy tale path, fairy tale fair. All right, so I definitely have, like, I don't remember how to... Oh, okay. Oh, look, it's a little dragon. Right. Oh, that's way too small. Hold on. But I think we can just move. Yeah, we can make stuff bigger. That's not quite right, though. Ooh. Mythology stuff might actually work. This arch. Nature. Nature. This is the... Oh, this is the pack. Other pack I got. Sorcery. Sorcery stuff. Fairy tale might have actually come with this. Sorcery centerpiece. Oh, hell yeah, gamers. Whoops. I need to learn the shortcuts for this. How did I mess the path up again? Whoops. No. But I'm getting closer. This is going to be a very loose... Alright, here we go. I don't know why. I thought I fixed this. Not we, because I'm doing all the work here. I just need to rotate this a little bit. I said a little bit. What's wrong with you? Why is this off center? Wait. Can I get it to... There we go. That's better. That's better. I think. Yeah, I think now it's like, yes. All right. Okay, this is a good entrance. This is a good entrance to the park. Actually, let's rename this so that we can keep track of everything. Park entrance. I have a friend who's rich, and she's not that rich. She's rich enough that I'm like, hey, what if instead of upgrading to a new really nice house, we bought a theme park together? Not a big one. I'm not thinking huge. I mean one of the like little tiny theme parks. And I'm trying to think of an example that wouldn't dox me. Let me see. Because they're usually like local things. The Enchanted Forest in Oregon. Look that up. It's got like 3 rides. It was all built by one guy. And he built it over the course of like 70 years. He started in the 70s and he just like did it like piece by piece. That's what I want to do. And my friend was like, what if we just bought insert local one here? And I was like, no, because first of all, it's not like we're not gonna make any money off of this. So the joy is in the making. It's in the designing. So I don't want to get one that's already built. And I also think that one is perfectly fine the way it is. And so there's no reason to buy it. If I was like, wow, this thing has so much potential, they just need to do X, Y, and Z, I would probably pick it up. But it's good. It is good the way it is. Can I make this a little smaller so I can add more trees? Trees, please. Ah, too many trees. Too many trees. No, thank you. What other scenery do we have? Bushes? Yes. Now we're starting to look a little bit magical. Mediterranean rocks. Mediterranean rocks large. Whoa, too big. Oh, actually? Kind of cool. This is a trick from The Sims, by the way. If you don't like the way something looks, add a bunch of rocks, trees, and flowers. Like if it looks really empty. I mean, more specifically. Are there any... This is tropical. Oh, here we go, taiga. Temperate... Wait, there it is. Taiga plants, taiga rocks, taiga large trees. Oh my god. I know I said that I was making Evermore Park, so I have to, but what? Ferrah Fang! What is up, Grolix? I know I was saying Evermore Park, but now part of me is like, what if I made an entirely Twilight-themed theme park? That would be fun too. See, the possibilities are endless with games like this where you get to you can make as much as you want. Scenery. Okay. Yes. That is cool, but not what I'm looking for right now. I want to filter by content packs. I want just the sorcery pack, and I guess it would be main game, which kind of sucks. I wish I could filter by... Wait, oh, I think scenery themes. Here we go. I want sorcery and I want fairy tale. Nature is probably also okay. I'll ignore mythology for now. Sweet. Oh, wait. Let's move this back a little bit. How is the music only playing when you speak? That is really weird. What? How is the music only playing when I speak? Hold on. It's got to be a weird thing with, It's got to be something that Prism is doing. Let me try Opening the open threshold? Is that better? Better or worse? Hi, Navi. Why not make it Evermore Park that is shifting or whatever they called it into a Twilight universe? Ah! Like, interesting. Honestly, because I want to make, because now I am determined to make a Twilight one after this. Whenever that will be, because I know this is probably going to take me a million years, because that's the thing about being able to... Alright, I'm done giving them names. I'll regret it later, though. Oops. I keep on trying to use the Sims shortcuts. Cute. We need some light. Cute. I think I would want... What's this? Sorceries... Oh, a centerpiece? Oh, sorcery dressing. Yum. Delicious. Ooh, I have an idea. Advanced movement. Hehehe. Don't worry, I'm gonna put something under it. I'm gonna get some big rocks in a second. Better not, fully better, but a step better. The delightful tower. I like that emote, Grolix. Right. I thought it would push the rocks up, but instead it just kind of buries them. But also I kind of like that. That gives me ideas. Alright. Scenery. Rock. Taiga rocks small. Taiga rocks large. Whoa, shit. Oh, that looks weird. Okay, let's put this right. Cash, no barking. Oh my god, what was that? That was the game responding to my stress from all the barking. And now I'm lost. Now I can't get out of here. Cash, stop. Oh, too far forward. Hold on. Cash, you're going to make me mad. Train. Flatten to surface, chisel, smooth, roughen. Okay, wait, let's bring it up a little bit. I don't want to roughen. And then I want to add more rocks. Rock, rock, rock. My gosh. Alright, steak. Alright. Can we settle down now? Dog emote. No barking. Ooh, sword in the stone. Sweet. Okay, wait. Those are nature scenes. That's this another sorcery archway. Back to terrain. Tiger rocks large. Let's go to... Oh, wait. Tiger rocks small. There you go. I gotta make this smaller. No, why are they floating? Cash, come here. That's a good boy. Stay in your jail. How did this happen again? There we go. All right. No. I need this floater to go. Go. Why is there just a floating rock? You're pissing me off for real. And I can't even delete it. I can't delete it. I can't delete it. Oh my god. Hold on, I have to Google that. The dog is emoting. Google floating rock planet coaster to help. Here we go. Wow, go away. Steam community, floating rock not able to be removed. I usually reload the game and hope I haven't lost too much work. Does the bit you're trying to remove have a path in it? Sometime that stops ground from being changed. Most floating ground can be removed if you use the flatten tool. Nope, that's not... Okay, those rocks are locked. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Cat, don't bark. Alright, I guess it's magical. And I'm gonna get rid of these rocks because the tiger rocks match better with like their mossy vibe. So I'm gonna switch to tiger rocks in a second. Alright, back to terrain. Tiger rocks large. Wait. I think I like it like that, and then wait, tiger rocks small. A little bigger. Tiger small plant. Oh, nope, they float. So I guess this stuff just isn't very good with like terrain changes, huh? Which is interesting. Which is fine. It's just I wish it wasn't like a brush then. Like let me just let me just put each one individually. Add more rocks. I don't want to because I don't want the rock part to be super big, but you know what? Adding all these trees I kind of like. I'm actually down for all these trees. This is making it look better to me. Ugh. That's too much tree. Oh my god, the controls on this thing. Sometimes. Okay. That's nice. Alright, back to work, back to work. Back to work on the inside. I need to flatten over here because we're going to put some stuff here. Whoops. I want to put the, like, welcome thing with the... Do you not talk to yourself lots off stream? Maybe he thinks you... Oh, no, I do talk to myself lots off stream. He's barking because my parents are nearby and they're chatting. And he wants to go bark at them. Because he's presumed that there's strangers invading our home. As he is wont to do. I'm gonna smooth this part. Alright. Poor little guy. He's fine. He's fine. That one is certainly unique. Some of these buildings. What I need to do, since I have like a, you know, like an MMO mouse or whatever, is I need to get like the rotate and stuff. I need to add shortcuts for that on my mouse. Can I change the time of day? Set lighting. Here we go. Fix suns. Whatever. Whatever. We'll worry about it later. And it's probably for the best so I can see what it looks like when it's all dark. Alright, let's go to facilities. Shops, I think is what I want. Souvenir shops, restaurants, food shops, drink shops, modular souvenir shops, staff facilities, workshop, what I want is guest services. Okay, custom. Oops. Yeah, I guess that's fine. No, I want it to be one back. Hold on. I'll just put it back there, and then I'll redraw the path. Oh my god. I just want you to be one regular path, please. What the fuck? That's fine, stuff. That's fine. Delete. There it is. Let's just delete it. Okay, that works actually. No, it doesn't. Also, you notice how the camera will just whip around while I'm doing stuff? I'm not moving the camera. It's just doing that when I'm doing things. So, in case you're wondering, like, why is she throwing the camera around? I'm not. It's just doing that. Intersecting terrain. Fuck it. Redoing the path. Actually, wait, let's do the draw version. No, I changed my mind. How is it intersecting terrain? Tell me. Tell me what that means. Is it because it's not flat? Yeah, I think it just wasn't flat. See? It like threw the camera back. See? Stop moving the camera! Why does it think that I don't know where I want my camera to go? Oh, finally. That's better. The camera is like holding the flashlight while you're trying to work on something. Worse. Oh, what the fuck? No, I just want to move that, please. Nice, okay. Now we can move this to be next to the path. Oh, I didn't notice there's a connect to path button. That's cool. But I do want this to be like right here though. Literally how? How are you intersecting terrain right now? There we go. That's what we like to see, gamers. Alright, back to scenery. We're gonna do create custom. I'm gonna filter to just fairy tale and sorcery. Oh, Viking. Wait, let's just start with fairy tale and sorcery first. Building. Oh my god, I got stuck. Actually, decorations. Oh, cool. Actually, I'm gonna go back to blueprints. Buildings. I will just grab one of the shells. Yeah, sorcery shop shell medium. Wait, let me. Okay, hold on. Planet Coaster 2 shortcuts. Rotate is. Oh, I hold Z down. Weird. Okay, that's not bad actually. Oh, I can also just press Z. That's nice. Wait. Ah! Why is it doing this to me? There we go. Now I need something to put there. I wish when I have something like this clicked that this would just disappear, because it's like, I obviously don't want to see you right now. Okay. Facilities. Changing rooms is for like... Changing rooms is for like the water parks and stuff, but I might still put one. Oh, body dry, that's funny. I might, well, I guess not here because needs to be like a shop. I'll put a souvenir shop up front. Photo kiosk shop, just a memento shop. Memento counter. Hat's fantastic shop. Ooh, a hat shop makes a lot of sense here. It says you want to add this to this You want to add this to the sorcery shop? It says, okay, sure. It can go on the second goddamn floor. Auto stacking off, please. There we go.
Fantastic.
Why did it do that? That was terrifying. Wait, should I have added this one to this? Should I have hit a button that's... Okay. Alright, I see. I need to put the shells down first. Mostly. For the most part. Except for the fact that that was, like... fucking weird. Small building. Fairy tale potions. Building... nothing for building facade. Huh? What is it talking about? There definitely is stuff. Look at all this stuff. Oh, this is like the jousting. Okay. Get me out of this building! Stop trapping me inside buildings, god damn it. Fairy tale fountain, sorcery dressing. Oh, I thought it was like a wishing well for a second. Alright, that should be food and drink, I guess? So let's find a facility we want to put it there. Restaurant, kitchen. I don't need that shit. Please. Chief beef. Gelato bros. Sushi. Hot dog squad. I just want a drink place. There it is. Okay, here we go. Milkshakes. Soda. Latte love. Whip shot. Juice shot. Slush hour. Soda lightful. I'm actually gonna put a soda shop in here because the original Evermore was in wait, this one needs to be like inside? Oh my god. Oh, this is a staff facility building. Oh, I see, I see. Don't give a fuck about staff at the moment. They'll get their own area, okay? I like to put them in their own area. Sorcery dressing. I mean, that's cool, but I want to actually put, like, a shop here. Active facilities. No, no. Scenery. Buildings. Oh. Staff facilities. Wait. Staff facilities. Staff facilities. Sorcery shop, small shell. Is this the same as this one? Yeah, this one's a little different. Hold on, we can move this forward a little bit. Yay. Okay. Soda. So delightful. Yes, get inside. Face the front. Oh, okay, I see. I can wait. Just the whole building, please. Soda. No. No.
Soda.
There we go. Soda. What the fuck happened here? There we go. It's gotta stop editing paths, man. Crying dogs, dude. Okay, okay. Now we definitely need some light. Is editing the paths great places to trip people and cause lawsuits? Oh no! The worst kind of sabotage. One thing I'm thinking of making is I'd like to make like a dragon train, but I also want a regular train. So maybe I'll make a dragon ride. Explain, might have yourself a poltergeist, explains the camera. Also valid. Also possible. Put that there. That was a terrible idea. Hold on. If it would stop, if it would... Hold on, 1 second. I need to Google. Maybe there's a way to turn that off. Planet coaster to make it stop moving camera. Click the camera button in the bottom right. And so the camera mode to free look. Oh. That explains a lot. Okay. I think it might be better now. Let's see. Draw tool, stamp builder. Why? I want to center it, but it won't let me center it. Hold on, I guess I have to do it like this. I think I needed a bigger circle. Oh, that's the biggest circle we can have. Let's turn point snapping off. Working height. Is it doing that because it's trying to be in the center of the... It's trying to be on top of the stupid thing? Maybe I should just have it be like that. Yay! And then I'll put, hold on, I'll put the fountain there now. Pretty. Okay, I'm thinking over here in this corner will be the mountain dragon ride. Mentioning a train reminds me of a small theme park I used to go to as a child called 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗧𝗧 Railroad. I was just talking about how, Navi, I was just talking about how I wanted to make a small theme park like that. Because they're so much fun. It would be so much fun. And all the little events we would could throw. I don't know why I said we. All the little events I could throw. I like this, but I think I don't want it for like downtown. I want that to be for like a different part. Surgery centerpiece. Statues and centerpieces. Security posts. Fences. Fences are more for vibes than like actually doing anything. Oh, there's a whole archway section. I'm dumb. I might need to bring up the Jenny Nicholson video again. Just because, like, I thought I was so, for some context, I've been planning on making this video for a while. And I was going to do a lot of research beforehand and have a clear idea of what I wanted to build. But I've been sick, so I was just kind of like, well, I want to play Planet Coaster, and if I'm playing Planet Coaster, I want to build the Evermore park. So I'll just leave it up to my Discord to decide. So I put Discord, do you want Planet Coaster 2, or do you want, or you chill with, or do you want Final Fantasy 14, which I also would have been down to do. Because I would have done Aurelia's archer class, but yeah. Oh, there's the entrance. Like, where's the entrance? I like giving my staff good facilities. Alright, this is a good spot for facilities. How did it make that decision? How did it decide that that is how it should be? Is it because this is not too... Are we still having issues with the terrain? Latin 2 Foundation. Please, I'm begging you. Hi, Final Fantasy. Hi, Giuliano. Oh, it's probably because I haven't actually put a facility in there and it's just a shell. Alright, let's do that. Look at all these staff. I think that I can make custom... Yeah. See, these are the guys I was thinking of doing, like, the quest givers that they had. Staff facilities. Staff building large. Add to sorcery staff facilities. Yes, please. Why doesn't it... Staff building small. Why doesn't the staff building large fit in the shell? What was that? Alright, does it have staff facilities now? Yes, it does. Because it has a path. Let's see. Why is it doing this still? How does that make sense, game? How does that make sense? How is this something that could possibly be happening right now? Why would that bug exist? Oh, how are things today? Things are good. Because I'm playing video games. So it doesn't get much better than that. Get rid of that because it's a little scenery. Fences and borders, static scenes, park scenery, counts and plazas, fairy tale. Wait, what is this? Animated scenes. Ooh, oh, I didn't know that came from the animated scenes part. What is this? Fruit press edge. Fruit press edge. I don't know what that's used for. Night marching. It's animatronic. Nature. Lecture, security, special effects, props, building, path extras. Let's look at path extras. We got like picnic blankets and stuff. That makes sense. Oh, and a bin. We know we want bins everywhere because people are disgusting. I think the free camera only helped like a little bit. This is fine. What on earth? Okay, hold on. I think we gotta get rid of all of this. And then we have to go back to the terrain thing and make sure that everything is super, super flat. Intensity 100%, size huge. Are we all flat now? Much better. Sometimes you just gotta stamp. You're building a park and it's called Evermore? Yes. Yes, I am. Which was a real park and they had big dreams for it and they never lived up to them. So I'm trying to build like what that park was supposed to be, theoretically. I think over here, I'll put like a little picnic area. Your creations. I didn't know that was something I could do. Oh, that's right. Browse and download amazing blueprints from other creators. Ooh, it's like the gallery. Evermore became no more. True. We will miss them evermore, but also not really because they weren't very good at it. Just a little I'll put that somewhere more special actually. Ride scenery. I keep saying no. for certain things that I'm like, I'm pretty sure you definitely have. Like, you're telling me you don't have any. You're telling me we don't have any sorcery or fairy tale special effects? Because that would piss me off. Hold on, let me get rid of my filters. Yeah, that's just not right. I got rid of all the filters. Okay, custom blueprints. Palace thrones. Sorcery picnic bench. Mythology. Fairy tale. Oh, I like these ones. As long as you can dream, Evermore will live. Fair. I plan on making my own fairy tale park someday soon. Probably not. Well, with what money, Ferrah? With what money? I want it to snap. Angle snap. Whoops. I mean, that is cute. Nope. I meant to click that one. Wait. Wait. Escape. Let's try this again. I mean, I could make it shorter. Oops. Put more of those palace bins around, because, well, Alright, we have soda over here. Let's put some food over here. Just take out a town loan to convince a bunch of investors with completely impossible promises and assume it will all work out? I would if I could, but they just won't give me the loans. Crazy, right? Okay, we don't want the bathroom too close to the food in case somebody blows it up. Let's put it next to the... Oops. There's the bathroom. Oh no, I forgot. I need to put the shell down first. What is this? Oh, that might actually work for the fairy tale vibe still. Alright. Oh no, they're identical. Stories. Sorcery shop, sorcery medium shell. Where's your guest facility shell? Just a regular shell, don't worry. Guest facilities media, guest facility. I might put this actually over. Maybe I will put it near the food. Just because it looks weird all the way over there. It's like a totally different vibe. And I feel like there, where it's kind of like hidden, kind of works. Alright, give me that sweet bathroom. Is that how that looks? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Have you tried identity theft? I haven't. What did you say your social security number was again, Navi? Maybe this whole side can be more stone-like. We can put more guest shops and stuff right here. Oh, wait. I won't have much success with your credit, that's fair. This is gonna be one of those modular shops, wait. That's better. Please. Let's go back to just looking at sorcery and fairy tale. Oh, that one's huge. I guess all the shops are like that. I mean, what I could do... We can still put the shop there. Hold on. We can put a couple shops there. I have an idea. I have plans. I have plans that the haters cannot know about. Chief Beef. Oh, can we rename these? I hope so.
Tasty.
I hate that. Wow, I really did not like. And next to Chief Beef, we'll have the Viva La Vegan counter. And now we can add more decoration. Now we can go to create custom. So we're not starting with nothing, but it's a little too tall. Oh, this is like a... I thought this would be like a wall. Yeah, I want to put it like that. There we go. It's not quite the right brick, though. Whoops. Oh my god. If it could stop screaming at me, that would be really cool. Let's get rid of the gargoyles. Get away from me. Cute. Thank you for the crosshair. So good, Giuliano. I kind of like that because then it brings together like the wood parts. It's like I wish I could push this further inside. Yeah, that's cute. Oh. There we go. Now life is good. Oof. And then we will always, 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 always need more trash cans. Nature. Oh god. Oh god, get away from me. Will this still be functional if I... Maybe not. No growling or barking, Cash. No barking. Stop it. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of barking going on outside. Hey, go lay down. Nugget. Go lay down. Thank you, bud. Nugget. Stop it. Stop. Go lay down. Go lay down. The stinker. Oh my god. This is getting difficult. Okay. I'm gonna bust shop here. We have one drink place, we have two food places. We can add a couple drink vending machines, but then they'll be kind of ugly, so never mind. Drink shop counters. I don't really know how that works. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Services. It's a changing area. Guest services. Body dryer. Restaurant. Restaurant kitchen. Oh, so we could like build a restaurant. We'll have to build the tavern. We'll have to build a tavern for sure. Tavern will probably go over here somewhere then. But for right now, okay, I'll build the gift shop here. We'll assume the tavern is going to go here, like at the angle. Where's the modular? Let me go to blueprints. There's a modular gift shop. Oh, wow, look at these. Neat. I might just slam this bad boy down and then edit it and delete the parts that I don't want. Alternatively, I could put it here instead of there. All right, let's edit this thing. Edit building. Scenery. I could make it gray. Or can I just delete that part? Yes, I can. Whoops. I think I deleted something. Oh, the plant. I don't care about the plant. Or the windows. It's just not the vibe. It's not the vibe. What the fuck is that? Can I like... Yes, I can. I'm deleting like everything. Okay, wait. Let's just... Let me just delete. Because clearly I think I just needed to add a counter or something. Yep, there we go. Balls. It's very funny to me that it's like, you want me on... I'm a wall, you want me on the ground? Would you like me on the ground? Would you like this wall to be on the ground, maybe? I think I'll start with the insides and build around it. Too big. Too small. Cool, but not necessary. I liked how it was like open air. So I'm keeping that in this one. Let's delete these other ones so I can do the... Nope, that's awful. Can you build an upside down wizard tower like the anti-tower in FF14? Yeah. Probably. Actually, yeah, totally could. Are you seeing this? I'm placing every asset down piece by piece. This is not like The Sims in that The Sims is a little bit more... Like, this is like piece by piece. Okay, stopping world instead of relative. In what world? In what world would I want this to do that? Stick to surface off. There we go. What happened to my walls? Oh, because it was a part of that. I see. Yeah, if you can be on the ground, please, that would be great. Thank you. We'll just have it be regular path. It's totally fine. All right, what are the roof options here? So close and yet so far. Let's be like a little bit more. That? Yes, like that, Ferrah. Exactly. I think Navi just wants an FF14 theme park. That's also a boot. But FF14 in a way is its own theme park. An 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗧𝗧𝗧. That actually, well, now you're giving me ideas. Also, I'm just now realizing that, like, I called this the Evermore Park of Our Dreams or whatever, right? But, like, Evermore Park, it's just a fantasy. It's just a fantasy park. So this isn't gonna be, I mean, I'm definitely gonna include some of the rides that he, like, talked about, though. That he talked about having. So that'll be the part that's, like, Evermore Park-ish, I guess. Nice. The scenery group. Just want to duplicate that. Put one there, put another one there. Cool. Fantasy is what brings hope for the future. Yeah, or at the very least, hope for the hope inside the brain. Like an escape. That is the word I'm looking for. Oh my god. At the very least, it brings an escape. Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. Angle snap off. Oh, I can't make this bigger. Interesting. Oops. Oops. Too big. What does that even look like now? What are we looking at here? Hold on. Let's get rid of this. Maybe I'll just leave it fully open. Oh god. Oh no, it's off center. That's a little big. Why does it keep wanting stuff to be just like floating? I think over here I need more wall. Yes, add to the senior group. What is this? Yeah. Please stand up, sir. Are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing this shit? There we go. In Final Fantasies, what brings you lots of fun? Wait. I missed some things. It was a fantasy theme park that ended. A Final Fantasy, you might say. Oh my god. I now understand the face Elva was making. Final Fantasy is what brings you lots of fun times. Also true. Facilities, shops, souvenir shops, create custom souvenir shops. Doesn't this look like it should be like, wait. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What is this? Oh, a tower. Way too big. See if we can decorate this to look a little bit more fantasy-like. I just took a breast, was busy and a lot of work, broke a leg. Oh shit, that fucking sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not completely healed. I mean, that stuff does take, it takes time. So be patient with yourself and whatnot. I'm building, if you ever heard of Evermore Park, it was a theme park that was unsuccessful. And so I'm trying to build it in Planet Coaster 2, like what it would look like if it was everything that they said it was going to be, and more. I need some of the low walls for this. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. I'm trying to make like a custom. Whatchamacallit? Custom shelf. Thing. Yay! Gives me Inzoi vibes? Yes! I almost tried it. I almost tried Inzoi. But it cost so much money, and honestly the hype died down so fast that I feel very vindicated in not having ever bought it. I think it was cool, but yeah. I kind of also could tell that it was... Sims people love to talk about, oh, this thing's gonna end the Sims, finally we have another thing to play, we don't have to play the Sims anymore. And then you know what they do? They keep playing the Sims. So will be mostly free. Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer because I actually have to leave in a second. I was just planning a short 2-hour stream, but wanna try Soul games. Hell yeah. I haven't tried the Soul games, but I also want to try the Soul games. That is on my to-dos. What's this? Fairy Tale Band. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I got trapped again. Get me out of here. I was looking for something to go here, so... Perfect. Hmm. So silent when the music turns off. Oh wait, what am I grabbing? I thought I was grabbing this one. I must accidentally grab that one. Make it a little bit bigger so that it's not so. And then I'm gonna add decorative sword. Hell yeah. Wait, can I turn angle snap back on? Or was it axis relative? Stick to surface on. So that one's no. Oh, that one. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. And then I also wanted more columns, more columns. Oh. All right, that really helped. Oh god. Oh god. The only thing I like in Inzoi was shaping my face. There's so many details in it. Yeah, that's the part that I saw a lot of people play, and then once they got to like the actual gameplay part of it, I think they got bored. Big ink. Where am I? Oh, I hate how that keeps happening. Fancy. This is what I wanted. That's not the one that I wanted. Or at least it wasn't the way that I wanted. Oh my god. Too much. Oh, too big. Maybe it's this guy's shop. You know? Get on the ground, sir. Okay, not in the ground. Thank you. He's like, welcome. Welcome to my shop, everybody. And maybe I'll make the poor person who works here have to dress up. Okay, now I need to get some props to put on this thing I painstakingly built. Souvenir decoration. None. Let's try getting rid of. Crowns for people to buy, you know. Oh god. Oh god. Typical theme park fare. Gotta, of course, have some plushes. Oh, I didn't know that was a shortcut to that. Now that I'm learning all the shortcuts, it is making this a lot easier. Ah, that is not, where that should go. It should be like there. Oh, I just realized the column is not centered, huh? That's fine, we'll just hide it with plushes. Oh shoot, I didn't need to. Oh, maybe it's not the column, it's this that's not centered. Okay, there we go, that's better. Oh, these are floating. I don't need it to be like perfect because I kind of like the idea of like it's been messed up by customers and stuff over time. Like they're actual objects that are sitting there. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these. Get something else to put down there. Oh, you are still floating. There you go. Oops. But I think the top could be like mugs and stuff. Oops. Nope. This one. Okay, maybe I would be better off just placing them down and... Let's fix them later. Hey, yo. Oh my god. Oh god. There we go. This is a good angle for the bottom one. Alright, let's throw a bunch of stuff down here. There we go. We'll do full t-shirts. didn't even notice so far away. Playing the Planet games is honestly kind of like building it in a 3D, like building this in Unity. No barking. Cash, stop it. How did it do that? How did what? Slow down. Slow down. God, I just want to move the most minute amount, please. Oh, thank God. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now, just because, man, I don't have the energy to keep placing every little tiny thing in this one specific store at the moment. But I think this is where I'll keep it. This is where we'll pause here. We've kind of got the entrance going. Go ahead and save. Save park. Evermore. Alright. Thank you, gamers. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys next time, and I'm taking off.